Now to a surprising update in the defamation case between conservative commentator Candace Owens and the first family of France. Brigitte Macron, the wife of French President Emmanuel Macron, says that she plans to bring scientific and photo evidence to prove that she is a woman in court.
It's all part of the couple's lawsuit against Owens, where they're suing her for saying Brigitte was born male on her platforms.
Brigitte Macron was actually born Jean-Michel Trogneux. That is the person that you are seeing in this photo here on the far left. I would stake my entire professional career on the fact that Brigitte Macron, the current First Lady of France, was born a man.
All right, NBC News legal analyst Misty Marris joins us now. Misty, there's so much to unpack here. Number one, is there any precedent for this? But also, like, what kind of evidence do you even have to submit in a case like this?
So this is a defamation case, and right now, Macron's filed the case. Candace Owens is seeking to dismiss it on procedural grounds, so not even getting into the merits. But what you're talking about, this type of medical, intimate evidence that they're saying will come into the courtroom if this case goes on, the first element of any defamation case was the statement that's made false. So you can see how this type of evidence would speak directly to that. And what Macron is saying is we're prepared to come in with evidence that's really irrefutable on this point. And that's why we see a statement like this, provided the case moves into the courtroom.
So that is what Macron would do. What about Owens? Does she have to provide any evidence to prove that what she said was true?
Yeah, so here's the critical elements of a defamation case. You have the defense of substantial truth. So she would have to go through all of what she has represented as investigative reporting. What did she know? What did she learn from that reporting? And the standard is that she acted with, she knew it was false, or she acted with reckless disregard. It's called actual malice. So her burden would be to show that she didn't know it was false at the time she made the statement. So that's the back and forth. It's hard with a public figure because of that actual malice standard. But the Macron lawsuit says very clearly, Candace Owens has been told specifically many, many times this information is false. She's on notice. She's been warned. She's been told to stop making these false representations. So that's how it plays out in court.
I mean, have you ever seen anything like this? Is there precedent?
Yes. Well, these are the typical arguments in a defamation case, unfortunately. And I think here you have very dispositive evidence. And when I say that, I mean, you're talking about medical records, presumably, that will show very, very obviously when they're before a jury or before a judge that we're talking about a female.
But I mean, even if you've seen precedent for defamation cases, have you ever seen a case where this is coming to someone's, physical biology?
Yeah, I would say this one is really, really unique on that front. I've not seen a case where a woman had to present medical evidence to show she's a woman. This will be really a new case of first impression for the court on that front.
All right, Misty Marris, thank you. We really appreciate it.